Hey, sweetie pookie doos, Mama Sunfire, the Mixtures Maiden here. I want to share something with you today. Let's talk about quickly communication, or lack thereof, miscommunication, and offense. Well, first of all, communication is basically sharing knowledge in wisdom a lot of times, but sharing knowledge laid open for the parties involved to see, to hear, to examine, to talk about, right? There's a dialogue there. But when you're in communication with someone, you spread things out in the open so each party can know what to expect or what's going on. When one is offended by the action of another, if they do not bring in communication that offense into light, that means they're holding it in darkness, right? It's been shrouded in darkness. The feelings are held in darkness. There is no light in that instance and in that feeling and emotion. Whereby if communication was freely disseminated and worked with, then each party would know what is going on. And it could be as simple like, oh, I apologize. Oh, I didn't know. Or it could be, yeah, that's what I said, right? Whatever. But each party will know what the truth is about that situation. Instead, offense says, I'm going to hold this in. I'm going to incubate it, and I'm going to grow, and I'm going to give birth to a problem. Let's use offense as a seed. We're going to take the seed of offense, plant it into the ground, and in the fullness of time, there is a plant of offense. And the person who is offended seeks out loved ones and supporters, sympathizers to feed that offense to. Each person that partakes into that narrative, that offense, now sees the offender through the eyes of the offended. Now suspicion comes along because these things come in clusters. Now there's suspicion, there's distrust. There's all these things that go along with being offended that could have been brought into clarity in the light. Here's the problem. When a person is offended and they come to you with a story and you partake in that story, you listen and you eat that story, then whatever happens to the person who's offended, that narrative, that lie that they have created and perpetuated, now you're a first partaker of that lie. And whatever happens to the person who's been offended, who fed you, will be the thing that happened to you. Be careful who you eat from.